Today we've got lots of updates. I'm going to let you know what has been going on board the Grand Princess. Huge updates there, as well as the Star Princess, the Sapphire Princess. We're going to be talking about the changes that Carnival made to their loyalty program, which is going to become a rewards program starting June 1st of 2026. Lots to talk about, so let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Monday. It is September 22nd of 2025. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, will you please be sure to click on that subscribe button. And if you appreciate my updates, would you please give this video a thumbs up. Now we are going to go ahead and do our live this evening. We'll start at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So come, bring your questions, and be ready to have a fun time talking about cruising and traveling to cruise. We look forward to seeing you there. Let's start at the very top talking about what's going on with the Grand Princess. So if you remember back to the beginning of the Alaska season this year, the Grand Princess had just completed her dry dock. That very first sailing had enormous problems with the plumbing, with toilets, with water leaks. It was unbelievable how many problems that ship had at that time. As we have gone through the summer, things have gotten better. I still hear almost every cruise from someone that has had some trouble of some kind or other. Alrighty. And so this sailing, though, right now, the Grand Princess has finished her time up in Alaska, and they are doing the repositioning cruise. And so people are on board looking forward to this. And as people got on the ship, the time went by and they had three main problems. So many people were reporting problems with their air conditioning not working. Their toilets were not working, and not quite as much, but a lot of trouble with the water temperature in the shower staying the same. So you could be in the shower, all of a sudden it's really hot, and then it's freezing cold. So those are the three main problems that everyone has reported to me that have been going on board the ship. Well, and it seems to be across different cabins, so it's not like you can always pin down the same cabins that have the problem every time, okay? Now, as this has moved forward, though, during the cruise, people were not feeling heard. They ended up organizing a group of, through the Facebook group. There is a Facebook group out there for the Grand Princess on the June 15th sailing, so if you want to read everything that has happened, you can go there and read it. But I didn't get my information there. I got it from people who were on the ship, and several people were kind enough to share it with me. And so they weren't feeling heard. And I know that that can be really hard. And I'm not making excuses. So they felt like they weren't being heard. So they organized a group of them. Whoever was having these problems, meet at guest services at a certain time. Ended up that the captain came out and took everyone to the theater so that he and the hotel manager could hear the complaints. And so, I have thought to myself an awful lot about having to organize a Facebook group to go to guest services to complain about what's going on. So really, to me, I think that basically, as people were going to guest services and reporting the problems, they weren't feeling heard. They weren't feeling like they were getting any progress with their issues being, heard and worked on. That's what I think. That's just me. So if you're on that sailing, please make comments below. I'd really appreciate it. The bottom line is that evening, there was a letter from the captain to everyone that was experiencing these problems in their cabin. So they have very generously told people that if you are in one of these cabins that is having any of these problems, you are going to get a refund for the days of the cruise that either your air conditioning's not working, your toilet's not working, the shower is not working. So you get a refund, and it's just going to be automatically refunded to the card that you paid for your cruise with. Alrighty. The second thing that they are going to get is a 25% future cruise credit to book a new cruise by April 1st of 2026, and you need to sail by April 1st of 2027. So you both get the refund for the days that your cruise is impacted by these problems, and you get to have your money to use on another cruise. So let me know in the comments if you think that's enough. Would it be enough for me? Yeah, it would be enough for me. Although, if we had a lot of days that my toilet wasn't flushing, I would want to move to another cabin because that's just not okay. But other than that, that's where we stand right now. The guests have received this, and so let me know what you think about it. I think that if Princess is going to continue to sail their oldest ship and continue to have these problems, they just need to kick up guest services a little bit and say, not only are we working on your problem, we hear you, and yes, you will get a monetary benefit from the problems that we're having, because I think that people just generally want to know that you hear them, you're working on it, and you get something for that. You pay a lot of money for a cruise, you're there on your vacation, and it's not okay when your cabin is super hot and your toilet's not working. Okay, I look forward to hearing from all of you in the comments. Next up, this is a really big deal, I feel like, from Carnival Cruise Line. A few months ago, they announced that they were changing, and they are truly taking their loyalty program and turning it into a rewards program. And do I like that? No. I think if you want a rewards program, you could do that separately, but they have decided to replace loyalty with rewards. And one of the things that I think is really important is they have made the change. So now that their most loyal cruisers, to be a Diamond Cruiser on Princess, you have to sail 200 days on their ships, okay? So people that have reached that level get to be and keep that diamond status forever. That is a huge move forward. So make sure that if you are within striking distance of getting diamond loyalty there with Carnival, that you reach it by May 31st of 2026. The new rewards program kicks in on June 1st of 2026. The other change that they have made is that their platinum guests at that platinum loyalty level, which is the one right under diamond, are going to receive 10,000 bonus points, or stars as they call them in their rewards program, so that to help them reach that level if they are trying to keep the platinum level as they cruise with Carnival with the new rewards program. I think that's really important as well. The thing that stands out to me, I think, is a really good move, is that if children, so you have to be 18 years old to enroll in the rewards program, but with the loyalty program, you earned your status, even as a child. And so if a child earns the status of platinum or diamond, when they are 18 and they're old enough to enroll in the program, they get to enroll at the status that they achieved as a child and then go from there. So I think that's a really good change. I would really like to hear from our Carnival cruisers out there, especially our most loyal ones. What other changes do you think that Carnival should make to this new rewards program to accommodate everyone? And how many of you are diamond or are going to cruise enough to hit diamond by May 31st of 2026? I'd really like to hear about that. Okay, let's talk about what is going on the Star Princess. So the Star Princess, we're also excited. We are down to, I think it's 10 days, 11 days to the cruise, to that inaugural cruise going on October 4th. We are so excited to go. We're going to fly on October 2nd to get there on the 3rd, to get there on the ship to get on the ship on the 4th. And we are so excited. It's Barcelona, and Barcelona is beautiful. It's a wonderful place to visit, and we have some activities lined up that we're going to do, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So first up, I wanted to let you know, the other day I let you know the handover date for the Star Princess. I was wrong. A really nice person at Princess contacted me and said, hey, it's September 26th. And so September 26th is the day that Princess will officially receive the Star Princess from the shipyard. Really, really exciting. And I think it's been really fun to follow along. There are different Facebook groups for the Star Princess, but I noticed that one day recently they had a day that the workers, the actual shipyard workers, could bring their families on board the Star Princess to get to see it. There are some fun pictures from that. So it'll be really fun to keep an eye on everything that's happening as we get closer. So Friday is the day that is the 26th that Princess will receive the ship. So it's going to be fun to follow along. I'll keep you up to date on all of that and let you know what it looks like when we get on board. We're so excited. The other thing that I wanted to let you know is they're going to start sailing the ship on September 26th, by the way. And so people will be on board and sailing before they actually have the inaugural cruise, and it's Princess Princess people. It's not just other people that I'm aware of. So if you're going to be on that ship, please let us know in the comments. The Sapphire Princess. So the Sapphire Princess is the ship that we were just on to Alaska in May, and it's the ship that we will be on for our Antarctica cruise this coming January. She just arrived in Portland, Oregon for a 3-week dry dock. So it'll be kind of fun to see what the changes are when she comes out of dry dock. You always hear rumors about what they're going to change, so it'll be fun to see what is really there when she comes out of dry dock. I'm hoping that it goes really smoothly. I'm hoping the ship comes out of dry dock in perfect condition. Look forward to hearing about that. And so any of you who live up there, let us know what you see. Keep us up to date with photos. I've got a photo that was on Facebook. So I've got a photo of the Sapphire Princess coming in there. So let me know. We've got a lot of catching up to do this week. I've got a lot of things that I want to talk to you about, but the more important thing I want to know is what is on your mind. What questions do you have as someone who has a cruise coming up? You're traveling to cruise. Let me know what your questions are so that I can be sure to do my best to address what is really on your mind and provide really helpful information. So I appreciate you letting me know in the comments, and I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.